Almost got to it.
29 seconds left. Everything's got to go to the sidelines or deep.
You probably have 2 plays called in the huddle here.
Oh, yeah.
More than likely. If you do complete one in the middle, you got to hurry up and get to the line.
1st and 10, this is it. Horns have another crack at it. After all the missed opportunities, this would be sweet to end it right here. Sarton rolling. Backside. Throwing.
Tipped.
The ball is tipped. Intended for aiding. And they're running a receiver with Jamie Jackson, which is good. They'll try to confuse him. I think maybe Coach Hoosman's setting that up, going short, and then maybe go for it all.
Well, they know we're going to go for it all.
Get that all-state connection there. 25 seconds left on the clock. Horns had 6 first-team all-staters. That's the most Coach Hoosman's ever coached in 1 year.
And they need to step it up right now. This is where the cream rise to the top. And either way, both of these teams have played one heck of a game.
Quick out to Adams in jail.
Maybe a little room. No help.
He's got to get out. Jeff, the clock never started.
That'll work.
The clock never started. Clock never started.
Let's go.
Now it's rolling, but it never started on the play. Uh-oh.
Yeah, how do you decide how many you take off now?
You don't. You bring it back and replay it.
Maybe you do.
I don't know. The clock never started. Just reminds you of Wheatley when we had no clock at all. And we were fortunate enough to win that one. They haven't done anything with the clock. Is it just going to be a free play?
I don't know.
They got a safety playing back at about the 20-yard line. They still have not moved the clock. It's still on 25 seconds. Coach Hoosman visiting with the officials. Now the Goldthwaite coaches want to talk. I don't see how you can determine, Jeff.
How many seconds?
They're still waiting. Still talking.
They're running it down.
Run it down to how much?
You've got to be kidding.
13 seconds remaining.
12 seconds on that play? That's kind of hard to believe.
I don't know. It's 3rd down. 13 seconds left. 3rd down. Will they start the clock then? When the official moves out of the way, will they start the clock? Horns have to be ready for it.
Yeah, definitely.
2 deep safeties back. They're backing everybody up. They start it. Clock is rolling. Get the play off. Here it is. Sarton wanting to throw across the middle. It's caught.
But he won't get it.
It will stop. It'll stop to set the chains. It'll stop to set the chains. You down the football. Jamie, you got to get up.
Get up. Get up.
They will down. It's 3 seconds left. Horns have to be ready for it. They will down the football. There it is.
There it is. Okay, 1 second.
All right, 1 second left. We're 1 second away from crowning a state champion. I told you it was coming down to the end. And the Horns have it at the 33. Horns have it at the 33. Ball game cannot end on a defensive penalty. Just think about that. This is the final play of the state championship.
There's that screen.
There's a screen to Jackson.
Won't get there.
Not won't get there. Still on his feet, but that's it. And that's the ball game. Gain of 18. But the Goldthwaite Eagles have repeated as Class 2A champions. Final score, 20-16.
16.
And oh, what might have been.
Around you for any belongings you may have brought.
What might have been for these Schulenburg Shorthorns.
Drive safely and
It's going to end on the turf of Memorial Stadium
from the University of Texas.
here in Austin.
We hope that you all
The final score, the Schulenburg Shorthorns losing it to the Goldthwaite Eagles, 20-16. As we take a look on the field, you can see the hurt and the pain in the eyes of these guys.
championship trophy
They've been on both ends.
by Cynthia Doyle of the UI.
And if you're Goldthwaite, you feel you have just a little bit of revenge from 2 years ago. Class act, the Horns end their season 15-1. Goldthwaite wins the state championship 15-0-1. And you saw it all right here on Channel 16. Coach David Hoosman meets for the last time with a number of seniors who have led his team to the state finals, falling short here 20-16.